Here's a cool question. What's your favorite body part to work on? My absolute favorite thing to train is triceps. And it's my favorite muscle group to train because when I first started working out, I was 14 years old in my gym, and this guy Mike kind of took me under his wing, and this guy was huge. I mean, I was 14, so he looked wicked big, but he was a big dude in general. He was like 250 pounds, solid muscle, but he wanted to train me. So I'm like, all right, let's do this. So imagine me being 14 years old and doing a seated overhead extension, and he would make me do it with a 130-pound dumbbell. Now mind you, I could probably only do like 35, maybe 40 pounds max on my own, right? But this guy was so big that he would pick up the 130-pound dumbbell and he would make me struggle and push it. And he's like, you gotta know what heavy weight feels like. So he would pick it up and down as I would push. But now that's my absolute favorite exercise, you know? Whenever I go to my gym, I'll walk over to the rack, I'll grab the 100-pound dumbbell, and I'll bang out like 12, 15 repetitions. And my friends are like, how can you do so much weight with this movement? I'm like, let me tell you a story about this crazy guy I used to train with. But overall, like close grip bench press, tricep push down, skull crushers, I love training triceps. Here's another really cool question. You guys might get a little jealous after this one though. How many dumbbells does Scott have in his garage? Well, I actually have a really good set of dumbbells in my garage. Mine go from 5 to 125 in increments of 5 pounds, right? I got bigger dumbbells than my gym does. My gym only goes to 100. My set goes to 125. Now granted, I haven't touched the 125s in a little while. They're a little dusty, but I did hit the 120s for 6 the other day on my dumbbell bench press, so we're getting back up there. We're moving back up, right? Ooh, here's a good question. What are the essential supplements for intermediate gym goers? Well, guys, I feel like it doesn't matter what level you are when it comes to supplements when you're going to the gym or working out in general, right? Because if we think about what supplements are actually there for, they're there to supplement things that are already in place. So you could be a beginner, intermediate, or advanced lifter, but if you're not getting, for example, maybe your meal plan is short 20 grams of protein from all the food that you're eating and you just can't figure out a way to fit more protein into your diet, then you can get a quick protein supplement to fill that gap in. Or maybe your schedule's really busy and you don't have a time to eat as many meals throughout the day. Having a protein shake at night or after your workout or first thing in the morning can really help you out. So if we look at supplements from the point of view of they're here to help me, not be the solution, then anybody can take them. And as for what I like to use, my stack is actually very simple. My stack consists of Synthesis protein, right? NO-Explode for energy, and then I take creatine. And that's it. That's all I use on a daily basis. Now, are there other things that I could bring in? Yeah, of course there is. But those are my 3 main ones, and for very simple reasons. Protein, for reasons I just mentioned, just to get extra protein in my diet. NO-Explode is pre-workout energy. On days where I feel like I don't have the energy to train super hard or stay focused, I have a scoop of NO-Explode. And then creatine is a supplement that you take daily. And what does creatine do? It helps with your energy so that you can have longer workouts, right? It's different from NO-Explode. It's not caffeine filled. It's not giving you like that energy where you want to just go lift everything in sight. And that's it, guys. 3 staple supplements to help me with my gains. All right, here's another really good question. What are the top 3 tracks on your home workout playlist right now? This is actually a hard question to answer. I don't know if a lot of you know this, but I actually had a DJ business for about 8 years, right? Me and my best friend Joe started this business when we were in high school, and we had so much fun. We did all the Sweet 16s, we did proms, we did everything, all kinds of events, and we ran it up until college, and then we decided to end it because, we had to move on with our lives and do different things. But I love music, and it's really hard for me to pick my 3 favorite songs because I feel like different genres of music get me motivated for different things. So if I could say what I have playing on the most when I'm in the gym is 90s. 90s, early 2000s, it can be rock, it can be hip hop, it can be anything within that era gets me pumped up. My favorite bands to listen to, my favorite rock bands to listen to when I'm training is gonna be Korn, Limp Bizkit, Papa Roach, Stained, bands like that. We'll have Nirvana on, we'll play Metallica, Alice in Chains, AC/DC. These bands all resonate with me, and they're songs that you can just listen to over and over and over again and not get sick of them, right? I mean, I've had the same iPod playlist, I think, since I was in college. I haven't changed it. And my buddy Ricky was in my car the other day and he saw my iPod. He's like, dude, isn't that like 10, 12 years old? I'm like, yep, and it has all the same music on it too.